It's time to play everyone's favorite game, Design Dash. Please welcome your host, Ryan Haywood.
Hey everyone, welcome to episode 6 and the season finale of Design Dash, the show where the web design process becomes unpredictable. As always, I'm your host, competitor, and friendly neighborhood designer, Ryan Haywood. Let's get into today's show, and obviously today, for the season finale, we're going to make it big. You guys have just been seeing me design every week, but I thought, you know what, Tom has always been in the background commentating on my designs, and let's see if he can hold up to his standard of Comic Sans and colors that do not match. Tom, how are you today?
I'm good, I'm well. I'm looking forward to this little challenge we got here.
I am.
Pro designer versus the rookie designer, I'd like to say.
That's true. So today, Tom and I are going to be competing against each other in a Design Dash challenge. We're going to both build and redesign a website, all in Editor X. Here's how it's going to work. In the next 70 minutes, as I mentioned, we're going to both build and redesign a website in Editor X. Not just design, not just build, both. We're going to create a complete functional website redesign. We've already got the website design. We're going to have a look at it in a minute. Tom and I haven't done any planning before this, but those 70 minutes are going to be divided up into 6 rounds. Each round we're going to spin something called the Wheel of Mayhem. Now, if you've joined any Design Dash so far, you will know that thing is not fun. We're going to see, and at the end of the Wheel of Mayhem, when we spin it, we're going to be given a twist, and that twist is going to be what we have to do in that very specific round. At the end of the 6th round, we're going to have a complete website built and launched on EditorX, and you guys are going to be the judges today, and you're going to decide who wins out of Tom and I, and who will take the very first victory in Design Dash. I actually have a trophy lying around here somewhere, so before the end of the 6th round, Tom, remind me, and I have to go get that trophy, and the winner can keep it.
I'll remind you, don't you worry about that.
Yeah, of course you will.
I think we need a featured Instagram post on the winner of this challenge, I think.
I think I can get around that. As always, guys, huge shout out to EditorX for sponsoring this series of Design Dash. Without them, this could not be possible. If you guys want to experience the new standard in website design, let me repeat that. If you want to experience the new standard in website design, head to editorx.com, or there's a link in the description if you guys want to play along at home. Without further ado, Tom, are you ready?
Yep, let's see the challenge.
Let's see it. What's it going to be? Nice. So this one's coming in from a pro group member on Instagram. This is their website that they've submitted, Flyhead Meat Marketing. I like it. I think it's a good one to work with. Tom, how are you feeling going into this challenge?
I think it's a pretty simple website. It's just a nice, simple business website with just looking at the homepage here, it's just a whole bunch of sections and just a bunch of paragraphs and things that I think I should be able to work off pretty nicely. And it's got a pretty outdated design, I think. So I think just me not being able to, me not knowing anything isn't really a problem, because what I do know is probably a little bit more modern anyway. So what are your thoughts, Ryan? What are your thoughts?
Well, let's look at the stats here that I posted on Instagram earlier today. There's me, Ryan, level, professional, designs, over 5,000. My motto, make the logo bigger. Then we have Tom, level, Photoshop free trial, designs, in total, 23, motto. The solution is to Google it. Tom, we're essentially going pro versus amateur here. I taught you how to use Figma. Before that, you knew how to use Photoshop, but would you classify yourself as a designer, Tom?
No, definitely not.
No. So if I lose...
if you lose, then... I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
You should just give all your clients to me, I think.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot riding on the line. All right, Tom, let's play Design Dash. Round number 1. As we know, there's no Wheel of Mayhem on this one. We just have to get into it. We've got 6 minutes on the clock. Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
All right. That
8
6
minutes.
minutes turned into 8 minutes. That's all right. We
minutes.
can have 8 minutes for round 1. That's fine. We can make it good today. I'm going to duplicate this over here. Let's just see what's going on. All right, what do I like about it? What I don't. So typically what I do in round one is diagnose all the problems with it and where we can actually improve it. Because the idea is we want to flip it and we want to make it a higher price. I think the messaging can be stronger. So we'll write stronger messaging. What else do we want? I like the chatbot. That's cool. Maybe we can do something there. Request a consultation. That's interesting. How it's not just let's get in touch. Maybe there's some sort of step around that. So maybe like an easier call to action. Your problem, our solutions. We are Flyhead Marketing, digital marketing strategist. All right, so they're marketing firm. Does that image really represent it? I mean, it kind of does. We could do a better illustration, maybe. Home services about us, contact us. Yeah, the services make sense. We probably want to add some case studies in there or something like that. Yeah, I think there's a fair bit we can actually do with this website, so let's get into it.
I'm just going in straight for the design. I'm not...
Straight for the design. No strategy. Question is, do we keep this red or not? It's a tough one.
It is very... it's not a nice red, is it? It's a bit
dark.
out there.
Yeah.
I don't really like it. But I haven't really worried about it just yet.
Alright, let's see if we can find a font that we want to use. I think it's a little bit too heavy. It's a little bit strong and doesn't feel welcoming.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a nice color that just like might still be a little bit similar, you know what I mean? But I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I might go for a blue. So I think where I'm gonna be alright is in this Figma section here. But once we head over to Editor X, I'm just gonna be just winging it, right? You've got so much more experience in this than me.
That's true. Well, this is episode 6 of Design Dash. We're being pretty consistent with them, which is cool.
I've watched you design, but I haven't designed myself. So...
That is true.
We're gonna have to see how I go. It's gonna be interesting.
Alright, we need a better copy. Flyhead Marketing is a digital marketing strategist. Alright, we can keep what they've got.
I was gonna say, I'm not even gonna bother. Like, why pick something that isn't broken?
Well, you could argue that. I think it is a little bit broken. It's a little bit simple. It's not very clear, the messaging. Like, I've changed. Like, if I said to you, all right, my business is your problem's our solution, that doesn't tell me what you do.
Right.
So I think that messaging just needs to be a little bit clearer. So now I've got human first marketing for purposeful brands. Now that like sounds like something I actually want to connect with.
Yeah.
So Flyhead Marketing is a digital marketing strategist, launching our clients into online success. Still pretty cheesy, but I think it's a lot more action driven. That's what we're going for. Alright, we've got 3 minutes left on the clock.
Holy crap.
I know, it goes quick, doesn't it?
It goes freaking quick.
Yeah, the respect.
I'm trying to redesign the logo here.
He's going with a bit of a logo redesign. I like it.
I'm just gonna do like Flyhead marketing. How can I spin this around? Do you reckon I just go Iconify and just search up marketing?
Well, you could, yeah. Or even if it was just a triangle of some kind.
$.
Like, I'm probably just going to keep the logo. I kind of like it.
Here we go, I got this. See, we're both going to have to look at the clock here, because...
Fact.
Hey,
Nah,
what are you doing over here?
I was saying how you got that image. I need to get the logo, and I don't really want to cut it out. But I don't want to go into the source code either of the website. Here we go. Found it. Boom. Perfect.
Did you just get an SVG?
Quick little Google search is all you need.
Oh yeah, okay.
And we get exactly. Ooh, I kind of like it with a bit of red there. Kind of fades to the black. That's quite interesting. We might be able to work with that. Flyhead marketing. Let's make that a better font. Minute 40 left on the clock. Make that a little bit tighter, maybe 25. That's not bad, not bad. Yeah, that looks kind of cool actually. All you need to do is change it to a bit of a darker theme and bam. That looks really nice. Alright, we have to be careful because there's only a minute left and we don't know what the next challenge is going to be. Slide marketing. Yeah, this is feeling good. I'm liking it. Alright, we wanted some sort of like marketing image here. Ideally, it's some sort of piece of work of some kind. So I might head to unsplash.com where I can get a bunch of great images. And I'm just going to search up campaign, see if there's something like this, which is probably the perfect image because it's kind of red, that we can kind of mask into place.
44 seconds remaining.
Nice, nice, nice. And then I can imagine just like the social icons coming out of this. So maybe we need like,
I honestly think I'm gonna have the most trouble with the navbar. I always suck with the navbar, even on like Webflow. I just can't do it.
Sure. Why is that? 15 seconds.
I'm just not. I don't know. I just can't do it. You know what I mean? it's just not my ability.
Alright, let's size this down. Alright, 2, 1, hands off. Alright. Alright, I'm feeling pretty confident so far. I like where it's heading. It's quite strong. It's definitely not there yet, but I think, you know, as long as nothing screws me up too much with this Wheel of Mayhem, I think we're pretty good. Tom, how are you going?
Yeah, you were going to have to look at mine. I haven't got the streaming set up, but I've done
that's a good start. That's a good start.
It's nice and simple. It's got a nice contact us button there, which was, you know, I mean, it wasn't really standing out. And I got rid of the home button because who needs a home button here?
Exactly.
All right?
Yeah.
But I think that we should jump over to the Wheel of Mayhem.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Do we have a drum roll?
We do, and
yes.
I don't know where the Wheel of Mayhem's gone, but it's disappeared.
Okay, well, we're just going to have to trust Tom.
It's gone.
Does that mean we can spin it or not?
Okay, hold on.
Alright.
Okay, I have one on my end, and you're just gonna have to trust that this is the right.
We're gonna trust Tom.
Okay, alright.
Alright, let's see what it is.
Just spinning the wheel now.
Do we at least have the sound effect?
No, it's
that's
nothing.
even
It's
worse.
just silent. So we're only allowed to use orange and blue.
Ooh, that works for me. Orange and blue. All right,
that works for me too, but in a different way. Yeah.
True. You've got the blue. I've got the orange. Right.
Yeah. So I think this is gonna actually work pretty well.
So you could just use blue, and I could just use orange if we wanted to. You never know. All right. Set the timer again, Tom. Let's do it. Round number 2.
Alright. Round 2.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's go.
Yeah, I reckon we're gonna keep with this orange theme. Because I mean, it's already orange, so it's like, it's not that much of a mayhem. But that should probably mean we should fix this red heart and make it orange. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm liking this. I think just the change up from like illustration to photography, it just makes it feel more established and higher value. That's essentially what we're trying to create, right? At the end of the day, we're redesigning a $99 website and we want it to be 10x that, if not more.
I have a feeling we're going to be able to do this, you know, pretty well.
Well, I hope so. That's the goal, at least, anyway.
I'm struggling with this, this first section. I don't know how to...
Alright, maybe we can do, a bit of call to action up here. Remember, you don't have to use the same copy if you don't want to, Tom. Maybe it's just marketing. Just marketing. Marketing made simple.
I'm gonna keep it pretty... What's the word?
I'm gonna keep it pretty.
Keep it pretty? I hope I'm gonna keep it pretty. Right, no, I'm gonna keep it so it's a representation of the old design.
Sure.
So it's not completely new.
Just updating the styling.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look, I don't think there's anything wrong with the actual structure of the websites. Like, it's pretty clear what the call to action is. I feel like it loses its value because of the aesthetics. Everyone in the chat, let us know where you're tuning in from today for the series finale of Design Dash. Yeah, I'm liking this.
Maybe that should be...
So what we got? We got services. We got case studies. Got about us. I'm liking it.
I'm not sure how I should do this. If only I had experience in this field.
If only you were past your 7-day free trial on Photoshop.
Yeah. Well,
Ooh, I almost reckon... Yeah, it feels nicer. Let's get rid of the radius on the button. Feels a little bit more established. Maybe it's the white background that I'm not liking. That's interesting. Alright, let's stick to the orange and obviously add that back into our call to action, which is quite nice. Could almost be a gradient. That could be interesting. How we kind of facilitate that. So let's try this. Let's add a linear gradient. On one end we have our orange, on the other end we have black. See if it fades out, see what that does. Kind of like the logo. Yeah, I'm not really feeling that. Maybe it's a different level of orange. Maybe it's something darker, lighter maybe. Maybe a little bit, yeah, something like that could work. I feel like it kind of loses its punch. It makes it too fun and friendly. That's probably not too bad. I can work with that. Alright, so we have this call to action down here, which is for a free consultation. Makes sense. Maybe this needs to be more marketing driven. So it's like, hey, first step, what's your name? So it's like me@email.com. It's the placeholder. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock in round number 2. Goes quick.
Yeah, I'm getting there. One day I'll get there.
Maybe it's not free consultation, but maybe it's get consultation, a little bit more action driven. Yeah, I'm liking this. This is cool. It should be my new website. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Do you like it or not? I think it's got a bit of value to it.
Mine's better.
That was a quick response time.
Yeah. Low latency streaming.
Alright, yeah. Then we have some sort of chat bot in the bottom, and we can embed that. Chat. Minute 25 left on the clock. Tom, I'm pulling out my A game today. I think it's going to be pretty tough for you to keep up here.
Yeah, I think I'm struggling.
Yeah, this is cool. Alright, there's one more thing I'm going to try to complete before this timer runs out. And that is a little bar underneath this top section here, which is going to be where we house the previous clients. Add a little bit of social proof there.
Ooh, 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds left on the clock. I'll bring that in just a little bit. Alright, where do we get logos from? It's gonna take longer than expected. 12 seconds, I'm not gonna have time. That's fine. We know what's gonna go there for next round. Actually, drop the opacity a little bit. Boom. Perfect. Sweet. 2, 1, time's up.
Oh, that's rough.
Alrighty. I'm feeling good. I like it. I think my top section, my header above the fold is kind of complete. And it feels good. I think the value looks immensely higher. So, yeah.
Mine's
Tom,
going.
you good?
Mine's going good. I just need more time.
Yeah, I like it. I think you've put more of a structure than me. Like if we look at content on a website, you've got more. Sure, mine looks pretty, but you've got more content.
Yeah, yours visually, yeah, definitely looks better. Mine's a bit plain, and that's why I just need more time. I don't have any ideas. I'm just waiting for something to pop into my head.
Sure.
So that I can,
Make it pretty.
But alright, I think
Awesome.
we are ready to spin the wheel.
Round number 3.
Alright, let's see if the wheel pops up.
Oh, we got a wheel.
It.
Oh, look
There
at
we
this.
go.
What's it gonna be? Let's find out.
Add Elon Musk. Yes!
Yes,
That's
perfect.
actually what I'm looking for.
There's your idea. It kind of works because it's a marketing website, so I think we could have some fun with this.
Okay,
Alright, cool.
okay.
Let's do it.
Round
number 3.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, first thing I need to do is find an image of Elon Musk. Yeah,
Image of Elon. Oh, that's a good idea.
Here we go, perfect. Chuck this bad boy in.
What's yours? I want to see yours.
Mine's the him in a suit.
Oh, okay. There's some good photos of him here.
There is some good photos. I just reckon we need to get rid of his body. That's not important. We just need his head.
See, I think mine's a lot more fun-loving. You kind of.
That's like something you'd see on a website for like a testimonial that is fake.
What do you mean?
Like, you know how there's those websites people fake their testimonials. It's like going on an e-commerce store and it's like, hey, this product was great, 5 reviews, and there's just a picture of Elon, 2 thumbs ups.
It's real. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
So I think I can do a bit of a redesign here.
I think Tom's been given some inspiration. Alright, so we're definitely adding Elon Musk to this phone.
This one's actually better. He's got his Tesla Model S plaid t-shirt on. Good to see. Shout out to everyone who doesn't have that car. We haven't got like a a real bummer of a.
Well, don't jinx it.
Other thing, yeah, I think I might jinx it. I feel like jinxing it,
Yeah, Elon Musk is a good one though. That's fun, and it's actually given me an idea on who I can add to the clientele list of this website. Let's just add all these companies. Tesla. What's the other one? SpaceX. The Boring Company. That's one.
I feel like these are great. I feel like these are fine.
Sure. Alright. Do our favorite trick of masking it and then changing that background white. Perfect. Yeah, I'm liking this. Now we're essentially designing a marketing website as Elon Musk as a client.
Pretty much.
Boring Company. Perfect. Nice, bring that in. Crap, 4.5 minutes left. Oh, what? There's no way that's real. Nah, surely. Can we... What the...
What?
Elon Musk's The Boring Company. Their logo, for whatever reason, has a different shade of black for the E.
That's odd.
That is very odd. Exposed. That is strange. Why? I do not know.
Just don't even question it.
Exactly. Alright, let's make this one white as well. Boom. Perfect. Alright, now I reckon what I'll do, I'll drop the opacity there. Yep, that makes it feel a little bit nice. Yeah, I'm liking this. Feels clean once again. Alright, we need to move on to the lower section. So we obviously want... What's next? It's kind of like a what we do section, who we are. What do we want? I reckon we just make it very call to action orientated. Maybe there's a case study in here. Maybe that's our next Elon Musk move. We get him with the smashed window. Perfect. Nice. All right, 2 minutes left on the clock. Let's see how much we can get done. I reckon we'll do that. Bulletproof marketing for Tesla cars. That can be the case study title. Bring that down a bit, make it white.
Joke's on you, Tesla doesn't have marketing.
They don't, do they? Well, they kind of do. Just not in the conventional sense.
Can I just copy this text? Thank you.
Marking, 1 minute left on the clock. All right, we need a little bit of a call to action.
It's time to play everyone's favorite game.
Yeah, we helped Tesla
Your host, Ryan Haywood.
F up there. Tesla truck. Perfect.
I need more. There's not enough. Like, I don't know.
Maybe it's not content, Tom, that you need to think about. Maybe it's, does this website convert? Does it feel more valuable?
If I says it converts, okay?
Don't think that's how it works, but anyway. 10 seconds left on the clock. View case study 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we center that? Boom. Time is up.
Good job.
How we feeling?
I'm feeling pretty confident.
Feeling good?
Yeah.
There's a lot of structure there. Yeah.
Very content heavy, but I think it still converts.
Sure.
I think it has enough of a call to action at the top right in the and that first section, and the page feels modern enough. I'm probably not happy with that what we do section the most. Modern enough that it is better than the last website.
Yeah, I think you could do something cool with the background of the top here, whether the background be the video or something immersive.
Yeah, I did think about that, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to separate the text and the video or the background image. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I don't think I'd be very good at that. Not in Editor X, but just like designing it even.
Yeah, sure.
But how's yours looking?
We're getting there. I'm liking it.
Oh,
Feels
nice.
quite nice. So,
I mean, you're saying it's bulletproof marketing, and should we... Let me just pull up a nice picture.
Well, if you read the fine print... How we help Tesla F up their live event with the prototype of the Tesla truck.
But you should really put it... You should really just do... Yeah, that. Like...
Yeah. I kind of like Elon Musk in there, though, being like, oh, look at this. All right, Tom, round number 4. Let's do it.
All right, let's go to that wheel. Spin that baby.
Ooh,
What are we looking at? Continue designing. Yes, this is good.
What's the luck on this wheel today?
This is such a good freaking.
All right, let's do it.
Round.
Let's do it.
All right, round 4.
Round number 4. Second last design round, I should say. So we've got essentially 16 more minutes to design, and then we've got about 25 minutes to 30 minutes to actually build this thing in Editor X. All right, we've got a case study. Maybe we do a couple of case studies. Maybe it would be nice.
Maybe I add some. Oh, that's filthy. That's filthy. Ew. Oh no.
Yeah, wouldn't recommend, Tom.
Can't be that bad, can it? What have they
Oh, if
done
you
here?
say so.
They've pretty much done what I've done on the original website to separate everything. So maybe I'm on the right track. They actually also have this design here, which is cool. Which maybe I can
That's an interesting texture.
put back in. Maybe surely I can find the original? Maybe? Do a bit of a Google image search. See what that comes up. Find a similar image maybe? Oh, not really. Nah. I think, oh actually.
It's a cool kind of texture. I like that blue.
I do like this blue too. It looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a nice oh, I think this is better. I think this is way better.
Maybe we do that. Yeah, it looks alright. Alright, that works for me. Alright, we need to move on. We need to just a call to action at the bottom. Make it very clear how people can get in touch. Cool. So I'm thinking we should probably just keep to this dark theme rather than trying to add a new big bright color into it. So we want that, get a free proposal. Oh.
Ryan, I think once you see what I've done with this, you'll be very impressed.
I hope so. Ready to humanize your marketing. Perfect. Let me grab this, paste that in there. Design is easy. Perfect. Guys, let me know in the chat what you think I should add, because we're getting pretty close to this page being complete. We've still got time, so we can still add things. But I am being a little bit cautious. Still got to actually build it in Editor X.
I reckon we can. I reckon both of our websites are much better than what was there. Like,
I agree.
hands down.
I do agree. Here, let's try this. I'm going to add a bit of a gradient. Copying the styling from the buttons, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a layer blur, and it's going to give it this really nice effect that feels quite futuristic.
I don't know, Ryan,
Feels
you're
like it
telling
was
me.
spent from space.
Is it going to be futuristic?
Well, never say never.
Oh, this is looking... can't even. You got 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh god. I'm a little bit worried about what you're cooking up, Tom. Not gonna lie to you.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, this feels clean. This feels like a cool website. We like it. Maybe this could be included in the background somewhere. Up here. Yeah, it would have to be very subtle. Kind of works though. I like it. Pretty good. Everyone says we're doing pretty good, Tom, so
Hey,
that's a
good
plus.
enough for me.
Alright, 1 minute 30 left on the clock. I think I'm pretty happy with where this is. I think next steps for me is probably adding another section, which would be the About Us, or probably Services would make a bit more sense. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy everything. I'm just going to extend this artboard. Yeah, about that. Actually, let's set the whole canvas background to black because we're definitely going with that dark theme now. Yeah, let's list some services.
You making another page, or are you just doing a one-pager?
I think I'm just going with the one pager and making everything link. I don't think it needs to be multiple pages. I mean, obviously, if we're going to do case studies, sure, they'd be separate pages, but I think for this type of website, a one page is fine because it's going to have a very clear call to action anyway. Alright, 30 seconds left on the clock. Services. That's linked to somewhere. Alright, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it.
That is it.
How are we going?
Alright.
Let me start. Yeah. Header's done. Case studies, working on services, bit of a call to action bottom, and got to put a bit of a footer. That as long as nothing problematic comes up on the wheel, I should have a good design ready to go in Editor for the next round.
It's looking pretty good.
This,
It's very blocky. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. That's just the design you've gone for, but...
Sure.
And then,
well,
yeah,
I'm thinking from the perspective too of we're building it very quickly, so it can't be. It can't have not. It still has to have structure to it. Because the reality is, if we're building something in half an hour, it needs to have very simple structure.
Yeah, fair enough.
He's stealing that logo, Tom.
No, I'm just looking at it. I'm like, how have you done that?
Well, that's just the original logo. It's just that's how they've done it.
There you go.
All right, moving on to yours. I like it.
So I've used that image I found on the original page that I liked, and I've used it a lot, but I think it works pretty well. And I've also, with the titling, made it so it's who, what, and then like contact us are in bold as well, which are nice, kind of a bit of a pop. And then I fixed up the what we do section. I've just made the boxes a bit longer, and I was working on the footer just at the end there.
Nice, nice. I'm liking it. Pretty good so far for both of us. Let's spin the wheel for the last time of Design Dash and see what the wheel has in store. This is round number 5, the final design round of Design Dash.
Alright, let's get that wheel going. Alright.
What's it going to be?
We have have to lock every
layer. Ooh. Okay. All right. Not great for me, but fortunately I've left a bit of a space between. So that's my only.
So how do we lock every layer on here? We just go.
I'll do it for you if you'd like.
Yeah.
I'll select everything. I'll group it together. Whoops! I just shut my Chrome tab. Group it. Yep, and then we lock it. All right. You should not be able to edit that. And I can't do the same. All right. Final round. 8 minutes left on the clock. Let's do it. Let's finish off these designs.
All right. Let's go for it.
All right.
So are we allowed to cover up?
Yes. Why not?
Yeah. Okay. Because I want to redo this logo at the top. I kind of like what you've done, and I might steal it.
Alright, so we've got kind of 3 surfaces that we're referring.
I'm just gonna... where's that logo? I can't steal the logo! Oh god, I have to go back to the website. Where is it?
Should have copied it, Tom, when you had the chance.
How did you even get this?
Hey, I can't just copy and paste text. It's the worst.
How did you get that SVG?
I just googled flyhead marketing. It wasn't an SVG. It was just a pretty low res PNG, but I found it.
Ah, yeah, I see it. Ah, cool.
Alright, let's add some Lorem Ipsum. Which goes like Lorem
I just had probably the most genius idea. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend most of my time tracing this logo and making a new one.
Alright, is that smart, Tom? There's not a lot of time.
It is very smart. Very, very smart. I think. Oh, wait. I kind of see what the logo is now. It's an F and a H.
The F and the H, yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just not going to do what I was going to do then. Alright, let's do this down here.
What were you going to do, out of interest?
I was going to put the F as that... You know how there's a bit of a... That right-hand side of the logo? How's that slight... That angle there?
Yep.
I was going to make that the line on the F and the line on the M.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty cool with it. That's not gonna happen.
Maybe we'll make that a little bit darker.
I can't even copy what I already had.
Bit of a stroke
Very
there.
annoying.
Not liking the border there. Alright, how long have we got? Crap, only 5 minutes left. Really does go quick. Alright, we need some icons. Let's add a marketing icon. Marketing, let's see what comes up. Apparently nothing.
It would probably be even worse. Imagine if it was a locked layer, it didn't snap to it.
True.
That would be terrible.
Or if you wanted to put it behind one of the elements you've already got. Alright, we have marketing, 4 minutes left on the clock. Some sort of communication, so like a chat. Yeah, that one's pretty good. want some sort of strategy icon.
I think I'm actually pretty much done.
Pretty much done.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my stuff. I can't really do anything else, to be honest.
Can you make the call to action clearer? Could you... I don't know.
No, I'm happy.
He's happy.
I might add the logos for the...
Oh, yeah.
For the... social media, maybe?
Yeah. Alright. I'm almost done too, honestly. Oh, I can't copy that. That's annoying. That's fine.
Pinterest.
Pinterest.
So I thought.
Alright, I think I'm almost done too. I just want to yeah, I'm gonna hack it. I'm gonna screenshot the Navbar. I'm gonna put it at the bottom.
Wow.
That's the level we're going to. Perfect. Yeah, we'll just duplicate this and we'll add like an email or a contact. So maybe hello@flyheadmarketing.com. Perfect. I think this is the first time in Design Dash history. Not only have we built we've designed 2 websites, but 2 like actually complete websites. Like we haven't just done the top navigation or a couple of like random pages really. Like this is a complete website. Like if I landed on this, I would go, all right, this is actually a thoughtful website. It actually makes sense. I think I'm done too, Tom. I think I'm pretty good. We've got a minute and a half left. We have this top section, that makes sense. Human first marketing for purposeful brands. We've got our friends Elon Musk in there. Got a couple of case studies. Got social proof. Got our services, and we've got a call to action at the end. Probably we could have added a testimonial block. That would have been handy for the additional social proof. But I mean, those case studies would probably help validate that anyway. So I mean, overall, pretty good. What do you guys think in the chat? Let us know.
I'm happy. I think I'm done. Maybe this logo needs a bit of work, but 1 minute to go. What am I going to do?
1 minute to go. Nice, nice. Yeah, I like the footer you've done here. That's quite cool.
Oh, that's better. Just change the tint a bit.
Oh, yeah. Makes it consistent. I mean, like from this, where we started, I think we've both, yeah, made some good improvements to the website. Why do I feel like this was copied from somewhere?
What?
This play button.
No, mate, I made that.
You made that?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Okay. Fair enough. 15 seconds left on the clock.
What makes you think I, as a designer, wouldn't make that?
I'm just gonna do this on my screen. Just make it real clear.
Can we try and like do one eye and you do the other?
Oh yeah, I'll do right eye. Yeah. Nice. Oh wow, I need to shrink out a little bit.
Time's up.
There we go. Nice job. Good job. All right, design is done. So here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're going to export these assets. Tom and I are probably going to drink or something like that. We're going to come back and we're going to have, how long, Tom?
Half an hour.
Half an hour to build our designs in EditorX. And then you guys are going to decide who has won this challenge out of both Tom and myself. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy this awesome playlist. And we'll be back in just a second.
time to play everyone's favorite game, Design Dash. Please welcome your host, Ryan Haywood. It's time to play everyone's favorite game, Design Dash. Please welcome your host, Ryan Haywood.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Round number 6. Let's do it. Tom, are you ready?
I am ready, yes.
We're taking our designs, we're building them in Editor X. In the final of the season for Design Dash, Season 1, we're going to have 30 minutes to build it. Tom, start the timeout. Let's get straight into it.
Alright, let's go.
Let's roll. Alrighty, first things first, let's take this background. Now, I know you guys can only see me, but Tom will be in the background. Tom, say hello.
Yo, I'm here.
There you go. Perfect. Alright, sweet. But let's be real. Tom will probably have a few things he needs to figure out. So,
everyone only wants to see you.
Have they fixed Editor X, or is it just me? Ooh, hold on. Okay, no, it's just me. Interesting. Thought they made some changes to Editor X and the scalability of the frame. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so what I need to do first, I'm going to in all my assets. So let's first change this image. We need to upload some media. I'm going to do what Tom and I both pre-prepared and export all our assets in Figma so you guys don't get bored. I'm going to drag them all in here. Cool, and let's start with this background one. Gonna update that, so we need to make it the right height. Sure, so we want to use mass here. So we can make the width to be, say, 300 pixels. That makes sense. And we kind of want it to be full width, right? So mate, we probably want the height to be 100 VH. That works. The width is being set to 350 pixels. that change? 100 VH. Cool. That works for me. Alright, we make that dock to the left. Perfect. Alright. Next we want to add in our text. Human first marketing for purposeful brands. I like it. It's strong. It's impactful. Ooh, they don't have the Rubik font on here, but fortunately what I can do is update it. Oh, we could just do our favorite font. Criteria. That's my favorite font at the moment. Alright, we're going to select all that. We're going to make it white so we can actually read it. Ooh, Poppins does look good though. That looks really good on here. Let's keep that.
I'm doing Poppins as well. So.
Yeah, it looks cool. Alright, let's set some padding. Maybe we make it come out 100 from the left. Maybe that's a little bit too much. Maybe we go like 80. Let's be nice. That was cool to me. Add a little description. Drag that in. Add some text. Imagine a world, Tom, without copy and paste. Like, how boring would that be?
I don't think I'd be able to survive.
Where, like, every style, everything you just wanted to duplicate, you could not. Now, that would be painful.
I don't know if I could do that.
It would be tough.
How do you make the...
See what I did? 0.
Aha.
Tom is learning.
Getting there.
Alright, 5 minutes has passed already. Which means a sixth of our time is gone, which doesn't sound great when you put it like that. Purposeful brands, let's add a call to action in here. Let's add our button. Change it up. Free consultation. Give it a background. We obviously want that orange again. Boom, perfect. Maybe like a size 14? That looks pretty good. Can work with that. This is looking pretty good. I'm liking it. Alright, let's also add 80 padding to the bottom. Oh, that did not do what I wanted it to. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. If we group these and then center it, boom, perfect. Let's add a header now. So if we can image, drag it in, change that to our logo. Boom, perfect. Scale that one down. Yeah, cool. Cool. Now, luckily, we can just do our favorite thing of copy and paste. Duplicate that. I'm just going to refresh EditorX, make sure everything is saved properly, because I know we've had a couple pass because I've somehow bugged it. And now everything has disappeared. Am I right or am I wrong? What the hell is going on? Alright, that is a problem. We can deal with it later. I have decided to design in tablet mode first, which means that when I go to desktop, it thinks that nothing is allowed on desktop. So I've got desktop on a blank canvas, and everything else, when you shrink it down, it actually starts to appear. Which could be a problem.
You can just resize your...
But I think for presentation wise, we'll be fine. We're not gonna stress too much about it. And I'm sure it's an easy fix. I'm sure it's just clicking a few buttons. Like if I select that, yeah, there'll be a fix. Alright, we want to edit this text. We want to... What do we want to call that? Services, case studies about us. Maybe we bring this down just one. 21 minutes left on the clock.
This is hard, dude. I'm designing a website. I'm not having any trouble with that. It's just like, you have to like, so much stuff you have to...
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, that may be a problem. But we can deal with that. Let's just do this. Perfect. Fixed. Alright, then we need another call to action up the top. So if we copy and paste this and change the styling. How long have we got? 20 minutes. Alright, we can... I think we might be able to... It's going to be a close race. We need to bring this down a bit. Yeah, just make that button like 10 times the size.
Where is these sections?
So if you scroll down on either the left or the right or at the bottom of the page, there should be a blue little circle come up that says add section. And when you click on that, you can add a blank section. Clever, right?
Very clever.
Alright, cool. We need to group all these together. Keep them grouped, center it. Preview this. Not bad, not bad. Cool, I'm liking it. Alright, next section. Making pretty good progress. Alright, so we want to add in this background color. Cool. Add our Tesla logos. So we have... Did I put them all together? How did I do it? What's this? Ooh, I might have been clever. Nope. Was not clever. Alright, let's go back to our Figma document and hack this real quick. So all those previous clients, I'm just going to, instead of inserting 3 separate images, because let's be real, we're not worried about responsiveness too much today. Although it is a bit of an issue. Can I just drag and drop? Nope, we cannot do that. Alright, drag an image in, change that up. The test of speed is quite an important one today. How quickly can you actually design and there we go, perfect. Nice. Alright. So we want to set the height here. We want the minimum height to be 200 pixels. That's too much. What about 100? We could work with that. Alright. Let's make sure everything is centered. Perfect. Really easy. Alright, moving on. Next section. Alright, we'll add a background color. Every time I build a website in EditorX, Tom, the quicker I'm getting. Like, we can probably compare it to like the design dash where it took me forever to build just the header. Because, you know, let's be real, it's like one of my first time in EditorX. And now I've just built essentially like a full website almost immediately. It's incredible.
Yeah, I'm picking this up like really easily.
Alright, here's what we need to do. We need to be smart about how we actually build this one. So we add this.
I'm building it fast, but I don't know if it holds up to the Figma design.
Well,
But
that might be a judgment criteria. It is always a time thing. Sure, let's set the height to that to be 400 pixels. Make the width 50%, that makes sense. Alright, let's do some duplicating. Boom. That's kind of not what I wanted, but that's alright. Change text, view, case study. I think when we get down to the 10-minute mark, 5 minutes, that's when I'm starting to make. Alright, check that in there. Perfecto. View case study.
It's a shame you can't like mask. I don't know if I should expect this, but like mask images with columns, like column grids.
I think you can. How? Not sure. But I think you can.
I'm not gonna bother.
Bless
you.
Thank you. I muted myself on OBS Ninja, Tom. I realized too late that the audio is coming through Discord. That's funny. Alright, nice. So let's group these together. Nice. Alright, now we want to... Alright, that works. going to dock this from the left at 60%. No, 55%. 58%. Nah, let's go with 55. Perfect. All right, let's duplicate this section. Update our copy. How long have we got left on the timer? 12 minutes. All right, all right. I think we're doing all right. Actually, do.
I am
Which
too.
is
Like, it's
surprising.
gonna look... everything's gonna be done, I think, but it might look just a little bit not finished.
Fair enough.
Like, it's not gonna look polished, but everything's gonna be there, I think. You better be scared.
I am a little bit. Make sure it docks correctly, 55%. Everything's very mathematical here, so I'm hoping when we kind of resize it a little bit, it kind of works. And it's not too much out of whack. Alright, let's add another section. Another blank section. Let's add some services. How long we got? 11 minutes. Alright. It's still going to be close. Because I can't just duplicate these. Guys, let me know in the chat who you think is winning so far. Tom or myself?
They can't see me.
They can't see you, so they just got to go off what you've said.
That is true. Trust me, guys. I'm gonna win when I do it for you guys. I've been so focused on mine, I just haven't even been looking over at yours, Ryan.
Yeah. That's good to hear. Alright, we want to add a container in here. Give it a background color. Get rid of the border. Alright, if I can build this section, I would say in the next 3 or 4 minutes, then we should be alright to actually finish this website, which is a first. Copy that, maybe paste it, yep. Ooh, that's cool. That's very cool. Nice job, EditorX. Alright, we need to add this copy in and quickly. Alright, my goal is to get this section done by 7 minutes and 30 seconds.
You gonna be able to do that?
Let's find out. Make that all centered. Very nice. Actually, let's not group it yet. Add a bit of an image. Add the Twitter logo. It's a little bit too big. Perfect. Nice, so we'll select all these, we'll group them, and then we can center that to the container so everything lines up perfectly. Alright, so now if I just copy and paste this container and do it one more time. And I believe if I can group these and then center that. Yes, perfect. Nice. All right, 30 seconds to spare on that section. That's what we want. All right, maybe this can come down a bit because it's a bit too big for my liking. All right, that service is done. Now we're up to the final call to action. And just a little footer, and then we're done. Who would have thought? This last episode of Design Dash has gone way too smoothly, Tom. It's like nothing has gone too wrong.
Too wrong. Not yet.
Not yet. Yes, we can't get too ahead of ourselves. Alright, let's just refresh again. Make sure everything is saved. Nice. Human first marketing. Perfect. Scroll down. Case studies, services. Boom. Call to action to finish it off. This probably doesn't need to be as much. Maybe it's 400.
6.5 minutes.
6.5 minutes. Do you reckon you're going to finish now?
Yeah, I am, but it's gonna. I just published my website and I just had a quick look, and it is a little bit shocking. I actually don't think I'm gonna finish. No, I mentioned
That's
it.
alright.
I don't. I just realized
okay.
I hadn't done my Navbar.
Ooh, can't forget the navigation. If you have a quick little explore on EdRx, Tom, there might be some actual like quick ads for navigation that might be able to help you.
Oh, yeah.
Group them, we center them. Perfect. Alright, we need a background image here. Five minutes left on the clock. Go full. That's good. That is very good. Alright, change the image. Make that. Change this image. Perfect. Communications. Ooh, that stuffed some things up. Why has that done that? Ooh, no. This isn't good. Alright, let's just leave that and not worry about it. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, we just need to add the last little bit now, and then I think we're pretty good. Which doesn't seem to want to let me add another section, which is weird. It must know I'm at the end. Fortunately, I have a solution. And it's just to very simply just place the logo there. Perfect. Let me refresh. Three minutes left on the clock. How'd you guys find EdRx? I'm using Webflow for marketing pages at the moment. I like it, man. Chris, I think it's really cool. Very user friendly, especially if you used like Wix or things like that in the past. But it's also got the functionality of being developer friendly too. So everything's very mathematical. So as you can see, I'm kind of like docking and kind of using alignments and kind of padding and margin, all that fancy developer talk. So, you know, there is a lot of value. Something like that. Can I? Alright, I'm not sure what I've done, but that logo just doesn't want to disappear. Maybe if we go to our layers, we might be able to find it. Boom, perfect. Alright, let's delete that. Here we go. Now we can add a new section. Alright, last section. Let's do it. 2 minutes left on the clock. Then we're just going to make sure everything's kind of built correctly. And then I think we're good, Tom. Then I think I'm done. And by the tapping of Tom's keyboards, doesn't sound like he'll be the same.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Alright, we're going to change this image. Update that. Trenton. 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Closing out Design Dash, the series finale. Amateur designer versus pro designer to see who would come out on top. Tom, less than a minute left of Design Dash Series 1. How are you feeling?
I am feeling alright.
It's currently 11:40 p.m. here in Australia. We're both probably pretty exhausted. We've been doing this for 6 weeks, but it's been a lot of fun. I do have to say. Alright, 25 seconds left. Let's just make sure everything's good. Free consultant. Right. Makes sense to me. Looks good. Can't complain. I'd love to know why these sections don't appear. I think I figured out why. That would be why. 4, 3, 2, 1.
All done.
We're done. Alrighty. Nicely done. I'm going to publish that. I'm going to preview it.
I'm going to publish mine as well. You're going to have to
We're
make
done.
the width a little bit smaller, I think.
Yeah. That's fine. Alright, I'm happy to reshare my screen for you, Tom, so you can capture it correctly and show you what I have built. And then we'll jump into yours, and then we can pair the pair and let people in the chat vote for who they think the winner was. Alright, here's my site. Let me know what you think. Let me run you through it. Let me run you through my design thinking and kind of how we went about it. So we've got this nice kind of call to action.
Hold on. Hold your horses, mate.
Hold
your
on.
horses.
Should be onto this, Tom. Should be already clicking the buttons.
Alright, here we go, Ryan. There
Need to get you a stream deck. There we go. Alright. Got this nice call to action on top. We obviously got our man there. Free consultation. Nav. Very clear call to action, as you can see. As we scroll down, we got some social proof in there. Very, very important. We've got a couple of case studies here. Obviously talking about Tesla and the Boring Company. Then we go down into a bit of a services section. And then finally, we have a call to action to get that free consultation. Now, I will mention this is pretty much responsive. Obviously, it's not 100%, but for how we built it in the time, it's not too bad. So for me, I think that's my best design yet for Design Dash. Tom, how'd you go?
Alright, I'll pull up my design now. Let's see how we go with
Drum roll.
with this. If I can get it up. Alright, so here we are. This
Here we go.
is
Nice.
This is mine. I think I'm gonna have to. Oh no, that's pretty good. So some of the padding's a bit off because of the.
Sure.
I think I can show you in here actually if you want. So we've got a nice little thing here. It's a little bit different to what I had going in the Figma document, but I think it's pretty good for my first ever, website.
I agree.
And then it links
Pretty
to
good.
Never Gonna Give You Up, obviously. We have our submit thing here, so we can put in an email, so we can put in it should just submit, thanks for submitting, and then we are good to go. I didn't finish off the footer. Oh no, I didn't finish it off, but I think I did a pretty good job. It just needs a little bit of polishing up. And that's about it.
Nice. Awesome. Let's be real, we both just built a working website. Like, it works, it's complete, it's not just the header, it's the full website. So applaud to us for getting it done. I think that was yes, very much so. I think that was a successful episode of Design Dash. Guys, it's up to you guys now. We're going to let the live chat decide, but also if you're watching this on our social pipes, I want you guys to decide as well. And maybe by end of the week, Tom, we'll crown a winner, and then that person can have a photo of them on the proof account holding a trophy.
Yeah, let's see. I just chucked a vote out then on the YouTube live chat, so maybe we can wait a few seconds and see
Sure.
won in a poll here. I think I did, just because I've got more content on my page.
Sure.
Might not look as good.
But I don't know. I think my creativity has come out. I think, if we're going to put a dollar value on it, mine has definitely got that elegant touch to it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, we're going to let people decide. We'll come back end of the week, Tom, with a decision on who the winner is. But apart from that, thank you guys for joining this for this season of Design Dash. Thank you for picking up every single week and joining us. We're going to be taking these episodes and kind of making them a little less long and making a little bit more short-form content so you guys can enjoy them at rapid pace. Apart from that, huge shout out to EdRx for actually sponsoring this series of Design Dash. If you're experiencing the new standard in website design, head to the link in the description. Head to the link in the description and check out EdRx today, and you guys can join in on all the fun. We'll make sure to upload our Design Dash challenges to EdRx so you guys can actually edit and play around with them yourselves. But apart from that, Tom, do you have any other thoughts?
No, all done.
Awesome.
For this season.
Awesome, sweet. We hope we can catch you guys again sometime soon. If not, head over to @PitchProof. Follow to stay up to date on everything Pitchproof and all our virtual events coming. But until then, we'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for joining us for Design Dash.
Catch you later, guys.